Hi guys, come on in, come on in, come on in. Have a seat. We're just about ready to get started. It is 10 o'clock on the dot, and it's a beautiful day outside. Today we're going to hear from Abel and Dubiel from inCruises and about the company and the compensation plan. So have a seat, enjoy.
My name is Abel Prieto. I'm the VP of Communications for inCruises. I'll tell you a little bit about myself and my story later on, but you guys are in for a real treat. You guys are in for a real treat. You guys are going to be able to know exactly who we are as a company, our leadership team. You're going to learn about the industry we're in. You know, why being in the cruising industry within network marketing is the place to be, is the industry of the future. You're gonna learn about our product, our amazing membership inCruises product, a product that thousands of people all over the world are using. We're helping people travel the world. We're helping people cruise for less, cruise for free, and even get paid to cruise. You're gonna learn about not only our product but then our compensation plan. We're gonna get into some of those specifics so that you guys can see that you guys are really able to build your own business offline and online. Right now we're using the power of technology to spread the word of inCruises. Right now I'm in California, but we've got people here in this webinar. I want to welcome the great island of Puerto Rico. We've got people here from the United States, from California, from New York, from Texas. We got people here from let me see, we got Maria Briggs, awesome, from Myrtle Beach. We've got people here from Puerto Rico. We've got people here from Las Vegas. We've got people here from Miami. We've got people from all over the world, because with inCruises, you're going to learn about a great opportunity where you can build a business online and use the power of technology and go offline as well. So you're going to learn about our compensation plan. And then finally, I'll come up and tell you about how to get started with inCruises. So, and right now it's a pleasure for me to bring up my friend Dubiel Roman. He's the gentleman that you see on the right there, together with Michael Hutchison. That was at an amazing Miami event that we did a few months ago. I think that was actually almost a year ago. It's incredible. But I'll tell you a little bit about Dubiel Roman. This is the guy that got me in trouble while we were growing up as kids, okay? Dubiel Roman, I've known him since we were 5 years old. Anytime I was getting into trouble, he was with me. We went to school together. We went to church together. We grew up in Hialeah, Florida, or South Florida, Miami, Florida. Most people don't know Hialeah, but you recognize Miami. It's right there next to Miami. And Dubiel's an awesome guy. He's been an entrepreneur his whole life. And 3 years ago, when we launched our company, because inCruises has been around for 3 years now, this month, January, we celebrate our 3rd anniversary. And it's amazing the things that we've been able to do in the first 3 years. You're going to learn about our company from Dubiel. But Dubiel Roman is my best friend. He's been my best friend since we were 5 years old. I told him about the opportunity 3 years when we were about to launch it, because I was part of the pre-launch team. I work directly with the founders of the company. So I want you guys to know that you're going to be very well connected. You're going to have help from the very, very top of the company. But when we launched it and I told him about the product, this is before we launched it, he said to me, Abel, this is going to be a hit. You guys are going to hit it out of the ballpark with this one. This is going to be a hit. He became a member. He became a happy member, a customer, a client. You guys will know why he did that. But he was so busy with his business. He comes from the restoration business, fire, water, and mold restoration. He was so busy as an entrepreneur, he really wasn't able to take advantage of the business opportunity. But all this time, he's been a happy member, a happy customer, a happy client. He's about to jump on a cruise in the next couple months here. And just recently, he's seen the explosiveness of the company. He's seen the success that we're having, that I'm having as a company. And he's living in California now. He's originally from Miami. But I'm spending a lot of time in California now, and I've been able to spend some time with him. And he's like, Abel, I want to be a part of this, man. I want to be a part of this. And just a couple months after making that decision, we just promoted him to marketing director. That's our very first promotion. That comes with a $300 a month bonus plus residuals and other forms of compensation. I'll share that information with you guys in a minute. But he's now a brand new marketing director with our company. He is an incredible person, an incredible leader. We expect huge things from Dubiel Roman. So in a moment here, I want to bring him up to the stage. So please help me welcome Dubiel Roman.
Thank you, Abel. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone.
Doobie. Thank you.
Thank you so much. No pressure. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for participating here with us. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all those around the world. Thank you so much for taking the time and spending it here with us. And like Abe says, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to try to show you guys what we do at inCruises, the way we cruise smarter, what we cruise, how we cruise for less, how we cruise for free, and even have the opportunity to even get paid to cruise. So right off the bat, I'm going to try to give you a little explanation of our leadership team, right? We have our executive advisors, Adam, Scott, Abrar, and Frank. I've known Frank and had an opportunity to meet him for over 20 years. What an amazing person. He gives, he's just a person you go to war with. He's just a machine at work. Throughout him, I had an opportunity to meet Michael Hutchison. We call him Hutch. He happens to be the founder and CEO of our company. And obviously, just to give you a little bit about what he's done, he's worked with Tony Robbins, VP of Worldwide Sales, 1987 through 1994. He started a career with Electronic Data Systems. He's been part of the Dun & Bradstreet Host Web TV Credibility Live. And he is the best-selling author of Speaking, Mastery, and Stop It, and Profiles in Persistence. And what an amazing team to have, right? And for those who know Tony Robbins, right? That just what a friend to have, right? And Tony Robbins was able to quote, Michael Hutchison consistently holds himself to a high standard. I feel blessed for our relationships. For those once again that know Tony Robbins, what an amazing person to know, right? And now who we are a member of the CLIA, right? That's important. We're a leadership team. Our leadership team has over 100 years of combined experience in the travel industry and network marketing industry. We're licensed and bonded in all required states, and we have our booking cruises globally with major cruise lines, just like the ones you see there to your left: Royal Caribbean, Carnival, maybe even Disney Cruise Lines. We're partnered. Our partner members are over 170 countries worldwide, and our invitation-only travel company focuses only on the cruising industry. Now, you might want to ask yourself, why do we focus on cruises exclusively? Well, in anything that you want to do, you might want to jump on anything that is on an uptrend, right? So let's see right now. If we were to go to the next slide, we see that the CLA released a 2017 forecast on an uptrend, showing that from 1990 to 2015, from 5 million to 25 million, that's about 20 million new passengers throughout those years. Now, a new chart, the CLIA was brought out in 2018, showing that there's going to be 27.2 million passengers traveling that year alone. Now, guys, if there was 27 million passengers just traveling on that year alone, right? That means only 20% of the U.S. population have been on a cruise. The potential is worldwide, even greater than 10% in Europe and 2% for the rest of the world. The upside potential to this, guys, is enormous. Now, guys, let me ask you this. Why cruise exclusively? Have you ever been on a cruise before? Well, check this out. If you ever been on a cruise, you have the comfort of being able to drop off your luggage. Your luxury mega resort goes all over the world with you. You see, you also have an opportunity to experience and having your meals included. All your meals are included: your breakfast, your lunch, your dinner, and even maybe 24-hour room services. You literally at whatever time you're hungry, you could eat. How about for those who like to party? How about for those who like the all-board entertainment and all-board entertainment included, right? How about for those who like to party, maybe at a club, maybe those who like to gamble a little, maybe bet some, right? But how about for those who like to do maybe some rock climbing, maybe enjoy a little time at the pool with your family, right? How about all those things? Well, you see, guys, being able to cruise allows you to see more of the world in less of the time. Now, what that does is there are thousands of cruises visiting exciting destinations all around the world. If you had an opportunity to go, where would you go? Would you go to New York? Would you go to, Hawaii? We're out here in California, right? And we're close to Hawaii. Why not take a trip out there, right? Well, you know what? This is exactly the reason why I joined inCruises, to be able to have an opportunity to travel all around the world. Now, guys, in the cruising industry, just alone to be able to jump on one of these mega ships, right? Mega resorts, right? Just be able to jump on one of these mega resorts. It's 30 to 50% cheaper than most comparable land resorts and vacations, just alone. Now, let me show you something better. How about cruising for less? Let me show you how we could do it and make it cheaper for you in that part. Now, you see, we have our members, we have a unique program that has an amazing concept called Cruise Dollars. You see, for every $100 you put in inCruises puts $200 to your account. Let me explain how simple that really is. You see, our members pay $100 per month to join our exclusive program. We credit your account $200 for each $100 contribution. You get it? That's $100 and $200 to your inCruise account. Now, these are cruise dollars that can be used to book in any of our website, and there are over 5,500 global dream cruises that you could choose from. Now, these cruise dollars never expire and have no contracts, and they're under no contracts. So now, let me explain to you a little bit about our loyalty program. We want to be able to have an opportunity to make a better program, get a great program, and make it better. Now, you see, the way it works is your first year around, inCruises will give you 60% access to your cruise dollars. Now, I'll explain that in a second. Now, your second year, you have 70%, your third year, 80%, your fourth year, 90%, and your fifth year, 100%. Now, let me give you an example. Let's say by any chance, let's say Mila, right? If we were to go in and we were to go in and you were to be a partner with us for just 5 months, right? And you've been paying $100 a month. You've paid $500, right? But if the company is matching you 100%, right? You have $1,000 in your inCruise account. You understand that? So the way it works, right, is let's say now you're only allowed to use 60% of that. Let's say that's you only paid $500, and that's 20% interest. I mean, rate of return. So if you ask me, I'm not too good with math, but that's a greater return on your first year, right? So, but guys, let me show you. What about if I could show you something better than that, right? What about if I could show you how to have 100% access of your cruise dollars right away? How about cruising for free and perhaps even earning money as you travel? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to introduce you the person who's going to teach you how to get paid to cruise. My dear friend, my brother. I love him for the opportunity. Thank you so much for this time, and I want to introduce you, ladies and gentlemen, Abel Prieto.
Man, that was awesome. Great job, Doobie. Great job. His name is Dubiel Roman. We call him Doobie. I know we're in California, but hey, you know what? Think what you want. But man, let me tell you something. One of the things that I love the most about network marketing, and specifically inCruises, is that we are a leadership development company. In network marketing, you get to see people that listen. Dubiel Roman, he comes from the restoration business. He's an entrepreneur, but he's not giving presentations in front of people all the time. He was more of a blue collar guy. He was in management for a big company. Then he started his own company. But this isn't what he normally does. And to see someone say, hey, Abel, I'm up to the task, invite me in. I'll go into the office. We'll make this happen. And to see him, he told me, you guys probably didn't notice it, but he was super nervous. He told me, hey, well, I'm so nervous. But as a matter of fact, it didn't matter. Dubiel Roman, I congratulate you, man. You did an awesome job. And now you guys know who we are. You know what we do. We're in the cruise industry. It's the fastest growing sector within travel. Travel is an $8 trillion industry. These companies are building cruise ships like you cannot believe. They're building cruise ships which are multi-million, hundreds of millions of dollars that they're investing in cruise ships because they understand that the cruise ship industry is an explosive industry. It's an $8 trillion travel industry, yet the fastest growing sector within cruises, within travel, is cruising. So you are at the right place at the right time. A lot of having success in life really has to do with being at the right place at the right time, finding the right people, finding the right company. I want you to know that you've done that. Our amazing cruise dollar concept, 2 for 1. You understand, like Dubiel did a great job explaining. You put 100 and we give you 100. We give you 200 cruise dollars, and then you can go on our own website and use your 2 for 1 cruise dollars to book any one of our 5,500 cruises. We deal with all the major cruise lines. You saw them all: Disney, Norwegian, Carnival, Royal Caribbean, Costa, about 16 or 17 major cruise lines. So we've got a great product. And then, wow, now we're going to talk to you about how you can build a business with us. You know, how you can be an entrepreneur and maybe make some part-time income. You know, raise your hand if you'd like to maybe make some part-time income. I know a lot of people in the world, a lot of people specifically here in the States, and I know in your country too, that an extra $500 a month, an extra $1,000 a month could change your life. You know, that can, take care of daycare for the kids, or that can allow a spouse to stay home with their children, something that so many families want. Maybe it's sending your kids to a better school. Maybe it's driving a better car, living in a better neighborhood. So you can come on board with us. And I want to show you today how you can build a business, spare time, part-time, with your, what we call your extra time or your fun time. You know, what do you do on your off time? Well, take a few hours on a weekly basis, and I want to show you how you can build a great part-time income. Or I'm also going to show you, for those of you who think big, who really want to do bigger things and want to be your own boss, maybe, fire your boss, maybe work your own hours and have freedom in your life. I want to show you how you can build a business where some of us are making $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 a month, $10,000, $20,000 a month. Some of us are making $80,000, $100,000 a month, building an amazing online and offline business. So I'm going to teach you how it is that you can get paid to cruise. Again, to tell you a little bit about myself, that's me there. I'll be with my kids. My beautiful daughter, her name is Sydney. She is 16 years old. My son is 14. That's Caleb. And they're the reason I do what I do. But I've been involved with the company since before we launched. We launched the company in January 2016. I got involved in around June or July of 2015 as we incorporated inCruises. And I was part of, helping develop parts of the compensation plan, the product, part of the marketing. I work directly with the founders, our co-founders, Michael Hutchison. I've known Hutch for 5 years. He is one of the most genuine, hardworking people I've ever met. I've known Frank Codina, our co-founder and executive advisor. Dubiel, told you a little about him. I've known Frank for over 20 years. I was at his wedding. He's, one of my closest friends. He's my mentor, my coach, and we built a successful financial services business. And after many years, he left and he's like, Abel, come be my VP of communications. We're going to go launch this thing. It's in the cruise business. We're going to go change the world. And I'm like, Frank, if you're in it, I'm in it. So after 15 years of me being in financial services, I left it all behind to do this, to be here with you. So I want you to know that I'm committed. You're looking at a leadership team, that is committed to your success. We've been around for 3 years, like Doobie said. We're in 170 countries in only 3 years. A lot of people are calling us the Uber of cruising. And I want you to know that we're going to do everything in our power to help you grow a business, whether it be spare time or part-time to make a little bit of extra cash, or maybe you just want to cruise for free. What if I can show you how to cruise for free? Would you be interested in that? What if I can show you how to travel for less? What if I can show you a way to just put some money away on a bit-by-bit basis that starts accumulating like a layaway plan, and you can go on more cruises with your family? Or what if I can show you how to cruise for free and maybe get paid to cruise? That's my job today. But I want you to know that we're here to help you become successful. So why are we having so much success? People ask me all the time, Abel, what is it that you guys are doing? Well, we're doing what a lot of these other companies have done. We created a connection platform, a lot like apps, Apple has done with the App Store. These companies that you see on your screen like Airbnb, Uber, and now inCruises, we've developed a reliable, affordable, and profitable product. That's what we've done. And we've created a connections platform. Uber is the largest taxi service in the world, yet they don't own one single taxi. Airbnb is turning into, I'm not sure if they are already, but the largest hotel chain in the world, yet they don't own a hotel. Well, inCruises is a cruise membership club. Dubiel did a great job at explaining that to you. Become a member of inCruises. We give you cruise dollars. You can reserve a cruise on our website, 5,500 cruises. But we're doing one major thing. We're connecting the world of cruising, the cruise lines, the cruise ships, the captains of those ships with potential passengers. And inCruises is right in the middle, creating that connection. We're talking about the new economy. That's the way the new economy works. And with inCruises, you get to participate in the world's new economy. Now, there are three reasons that you're going to want to get involved with inCruises, not only as a member. Not only do I believe that you should get involved as a member, which is $100 a month. Every time you put $100, we'll give you 200 cruise dollars that you can then use to book a cruise. But there are 3 reasons why you want to become a partner. A partner is someone that comes to work with us. A partner is someone that says, Abel, you know what? I want to make some money doing this, man. I want to help people. I know a lot of people that like to travel. I know a lot of people that cruise. I like to cruise, or I'd like to cruise. By the way, last year, 94% of the people that cruised with us on inCruises were first-time cruisers. That means that the cruise lines are loving us. The cruise lines are giving us more, giving us better discounts, giving us more, because we're attracting a whole new crowd, a whole new market that they never had. So, a lot of people say, Abel, I want to cruise more. I know people like to cruise. I want to get involved in your business. Well, in that case, you're going to want to become a partner. As a partner, there's 3 reasons you want to do that. First of all, I want to show you how to become membership free. See, how would you like to have a free membership? Imagine not paying $100 a month and getting 200 cruise dollars every month that you can then accumulate and use to cruise. See, at that moment, you would be cruising for free, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you? If you had a free membership that you don't pay for that accumulates cruise dollars that you could then use to book a cruise, at that point, you're cruising for free. So how do we do that? Well, we want you to become membership free, and we will waive that $100 membership fee as long as you have 5 members. So become a partner, refer just 5 members, just 5 people. How many people are there in the world? There's like 6-7 billion people, right? All we're asking for is for 5 members. You help us get 5 people who say, man, I want to cruise too. And we're going to give you a free membership. We waive your $100. You accumulate 200 cruise dollars every month, and now you're traveling for free. But Dubiel spoke to you about giving you 100% access to those cruise dollars. Remember, he talked to you about that loyalty program. A lot like airlines have a loyalty program, or hotels have a loyalty program, or hotel booking sites have loyalty programs where you get free nights, or you get free miles, or they give you certain benefits. Well, we have a loyalty program too. It's a product that starts great and gets better as you keep it longer. During your first year, we give you access to 60%, 70%, second year, 80, year 3, 90% year 4, and then 100% year 5. But what if you can skip those 5 years and go straight to 100%? Well, all you have to do is refer us 5 members, which we already spoke about, become free, and then stay free for 3 consecutive months. If you do that, when you do that, then we're going to say, hey, you know what, Maria? Thank you very much. We're going to give you access to 100% of those cruise dollars for 1 cruise per year. That means that you and your family can go on a free cruise once per year. If you want to cruise more than once per year, then the percentage applies. The loyalty program applies to you. But what if you can build a great business? What if you can build a business that really not only gives you a free membership, not only a membership, not only a business that allows you to cruise for free, to travel for free by only referring 5 people, but man, what if you can get paid to do this? What if we can pay you to travel? What if we can pay you to cruise? Well, that is what I'm talking to you about when it comes to our compensation program. See, our compensation program pays you in many different ways. I'll tell you this. If I was to get into all the ways that we pay you, we'd be here for a long time. That's a whole different meeting. But I want you to know that you can make a lot of money doing this. And we're going to pay you handsomely for helping us expand our company. I want you to know that you're here at the right time. We've only been around for 3 years. Haven't you always wanted to be somewhere at the right place at the right time? Well, that's what you have the ability to do with inCruises. We pay you through our upfront compensation program with what we call instant pay bonuses and weekly matching bonuses. We pay you with cruise dollars for referring other members so that you can cruise more often and cruise faster. We also have an amazing residual compensation program that pays you on a monthly basis multiple times forever for the work that you did just once. And then we have our leadership compensation program that pays you through our leadership monthly bonuses and through our worldwide market bonus. What I want to do today is just to keep it simple and just to keep it short, I want to talk to you about our instant pay bonuses. I'm going to talk to you about our residual income and about our leadership and worldwide market bonus. Our instant pay bonuses, man, this is made for people that they want to talk to others. They want to tell their friends about this. People say to me, Abel, who do I talk to? Man, who don't you talk to? There's so many people. We're going to teach you how to do this. We're going to teach you how to market yourself. We're going to give you the tools you need. We're going to give you the training you need to become successful with us. But with our instant pay bonuses, it gives you a chance to make money now on a monthly basis. So, for example, whenever you refer a partner member to our company, so what's a partner member? That's someone that gets started as a member. with $100, and it's someone that gets paid, that gets started as a partner with $195. So to get started as a partner member, which is our most popular choice because you get to benefit from our membership product, you get to start accumulating cruise dollars, and then you can also start telling people about the opportunity, start making money. Every time you get someone involved as a partner member, which is the way most people get involved. For the first one, we're going to give you a $50 bonus. For the second one, a $60 bonus. For the third one, a $70 bonus. For the fourth one, an $80 bonus. And like you see on your screen, all the way to the 10th one, we're going to pay you a $150 bonus for the 10th one and beyond. So, who does the instant pay bonus interest? Well, maybe you're like, man, if I can refer 2 or 3 people on a monthly basis and make an extra $300, $400, $500, I'm in. Well, instant pay bonuses are there. We call them instant pay because we pay them instantly. We transfer them directly to your inCruises wallet that will be part of your inCruises back office, which will train you on how to use. And then you can transfer that to your own inCruises credit card. You can transfer it to your bank account. You can get paid out however you want to get paid. So those are our instant pay bonuses. Imagine getting involved with a company, referring 5 people, getting a free membership, traveling for free, and then by referring people, getting paid instant pay bonuses on a daily basis. That's a pretty cool thing. But what if you want more? Well, we have our residual compensation program. The way this works is by unblocking your residual income, by helping others become membership free, you unblock your residual income. Now, what's residual income? Well, let me tell you, that word residual is one of my favorite words in the entire English dictionary, man. I'm telling you, residual. Say it with me. If you're with me online right now, I want you to write it in your chat. I want you to write in big caps and big bold letters the word residual. Residual. And I want you to say it with me. Residual. Residual. There's something about that word. You see, residual means that you're going to keep paying me for the rest of my life for something that I did once. And the way we do that is all the membership sales that happen in your organization. Because membership sales will begin to happen. Why? Because your people will refer people that will refer people that will refer people. As you grow your organization, imagine getting paid $5 every time someone makes a $100 payment. So you referred a member once, you got paid for that, you got some cruise dollars, maybe you got an instant pay bonus, but then every month we're going to pay you $5 per membership sale. How do you do that? Every time you help someone become membership free in your business, then we're going to unblock a new level of residual income, up to 20 levels of residual income. And just like you see on your screen, imagine having an organization where you have, say, 1,800 people. That's $9,000 a month that you'd be making in residuals. Imagine having an organization where you have 3,000 people. And I'll show you today on this webinar, people who have done that, people who have 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 7,000, 8,000 people in their organization. I'm going to show you how they did that. But imagine having, 5,000 people in your organization, 5,000 members, and you're getting paid $5 per member. Yeah, exactly, Ray. You work once and you get paid forever. Imagine $5 off 5,000 members. Guys, that's $25,000 a month. We have people in our organization. We have people in our company right now that are making $20,000 a month, $25,000 a month. I know when I start talking about those numbers, I kind of lose some people, because it's big, and I'm not saying it's easy. A lot of times I start talking about our residual compensation program, our leadership bonuses, our worldwide market bonus, and I start losing a lot of people because people say, man, that sounds too good to be true. What's the catch? Do you know any one of those people? You know any one of those people, anytime you introduce them to a great opportunity, they're like, what's the catch? Hey, what's the catch here? Well, I'll tell you what the catch is with inCruises. I'm going to tell you right now. The catch is you got to work hard. You got to build a business. You got to be coachable. You got to dedicate some time and some effort. But I want you to know that it's worth it. Because the lifestyle you can live when you have residual income coming your way every day. See, you don't have to work for the next 30 or 40 years of your life and then retire. You can work for the next 2, 3, 4, 5 years of your life, develop an income, develop a business, be an entrepreneur, and develop a business that pays you residuals every month, and you don't have to work for the next 30 or 40 years of your life. We can show you how to do that. Why? Because we've helped people do it already. So I want you to know that the catch is you got to work. But man, it's worth it. You can build your own business and have freedom. And then finally, the last one I want to touch on is our leadership marketing, our leadership bonuses. See, our leadership bonuses are made for leaders. You see, my friend Dubiel Roman, he just became a marketing director. It's our very first promotion. He's going for senior marketing director this month. But as a marketing director, you get a $300 bonus. You add residuals to that, about $150 in residuals. you're making about $450 a month, assuming no instant pay bonuses, no matching bonuses, and nothing else. That's an extra $400 or $500 that you can make on a monthly basis. Let me ask you a question. If I can show you how to make an extra $300, $400, $500 a month, would something like that interest you? Would you be open to something like that? Would an extra $400 or $500 a month help you out? I ask people all the time, is your boss about to give you a $500 a month raise? A $6,000 a year raise? Most people say to me, no, man, I'm actually scared to lose my job. Well, why don't you become your own boss and give yourself a raise? That's what we give you the opportunity to do with our marketing, with our leadership bonuses. And then we have our senior marketing director bonus. That's a $1,000 a month bonus. We have our regional, national, international executive director bonuses. And then finally, we have our board of director bonuses. That takes about 5,500 people in your organization. We have 2 of them in our first 3 years, which is a big deal. We have over 2 people that are making now over $1 million a year with our company. That comes with a $55,000 a month bonus. Plus, you get to participate in our, I know I'm smiling, but I can't help but smile. I mean, come on, man. You're talking about a $55,000 bonus. That's a big deal. And with our opportunity, you can do that with about 5,500 people in your organization. Now, don't get me wrong. That doesn't mean that you have to go out there and get 5,500 people. I'm going to show you a couple of people that have gone out there and gotten 40 to 50 people in their first 2 or 3 years in the business and are making now over 55,000, over 100,000 a year. So as a board of directors member, not only do you get the board of directors bonus, the 55,000, but you get to participate in our worldwide market bonus, where we get to where we share 5% of the company's revenues with anyone who is a board of directors. That could mean an extra $40,000, $50,000, $60,000 a month in income to you. Now, have people done this? Yes. My good friend Antonio Martinez. People say, hey, boy, you guys have been around for 3 years. You're a brand new company. There's no way that people have become international directors with you guys, making $15,000, $20,000 a month. There's no way that you guys have people making $25,000, $30,000 a month, Abel. No way. There's no way you got people making $55,000 a month, $100,000. The answer is yes way. There is a way. It's called inCruises. Antonio Martinez is a great friend of mine. I just saw him a few weeks ago in Las Vegas at a big event that we had in Las Vegas at the GoPro event. Antonio Martinez is from Spain. He's a great young guy. He's 29 years old. He's now an executive director with us. He has over 6,000 people in his business. He joined the company in July of 2016 and became an executive director by October of 2018, making over $37,000 a month. If Antonio can make it, you can do it too. Now, he's got 6,000 total people in his team, but he didn't go out and get 6,000 people. Antonio went out and got 42 people. See, he spoke to 42 people. He presented. He got 42 people involved that then got people, that got people, that got people. And they got to a point where Antonio now, he couldn't stop it. Now he definitely can't stop it. That's why his income is rising. He's making almost $40,000 a month with us. Let me ask you something, Wood. Well, how would your life be like? What would you feel like if you were making $37,000, $40,000 a month? What would your life be like at $360,000, $400,000, $500,000 a year? And most of it is coming in residually, and residual income, that magic word that I love so much. Antonio Martinez did it in a little over 2 years. If he did it, you can do it too. Let me ask you, there we are on one of our cruises. That's Antonio and Jorge Torres. He's one of our international directors. That's him speaking at GoPro. And I'm going to just end with one more example, and then we'll close our meeting. We got Olga Ranichenko. Olga Ranichenko is our first board of directors member. She joined the company in March of 2016, became a board of directors member in May of 2018. So again, in a little over 2 years, Olga has over 6,500 people in her business. This slide is actually a couple months old. She's got almost 10,000 people now. She can't stop it. She's making over $100,000 a month. If she can do it, you can do it. See, what I'm doing is I'm showing you social proof. When weight loss companies, they show you the before and after. If they can do it, you can do it. Well, this is our social proof. Olga Ranichenko is now making over $100,000 a year. She's about to become $1 million earner with our company. She didn't go get 6,500 people, guys. She went out and got 42 people. 42 people, more or less around 40 or 50, gets you to $1 million a year income. It's not guaranteed. We're not giving you a guarantee. We're giving you an opportunity, and we've got people who have done it. That's some of our partners and members. That's Olga getting her $100,000 bonus check. Imagine the lives that we're changing all around the world. Olga Renichenko's from Russia. She lives in a very cold place, not too many cruise ships around there. And she's been able to build an incredible international business with her and her daughter, and her son is now involved. This is our first South Korean international director. His name is Moo-Young Kim. And I just got to meet him in Las Vegas a few weeks ago. He did it in 4 months. He became an international director in South Korea in 4 months. That means that he's making, as an international director, you get a $10,000 bonus plus residuals and other comp. Moo-Young Kim is making $15,000 to $20,000 a month. And then we've got my good friend Mark Uma. Mark Uma is our youngest. He's now a national director, and he's making $10,000, $12,000 a month. He's only 18 years old. So, guys, I'm telling you, man, we're building a fun business. I want you to know that we're here. We're having fun. If you were invited to this webinar, I want you to know that you were invited by great people. This is our team. inCruises is more than a company. We're a team. We're a family. And what are we here to do? We're here to help more people have fun, travel the world, enjoy life, learn new languages, learn new cultures, meet new people, go to far and away places, learn about new countries. And we're here to help people make money. The girl on your top right there, that's our brand new board of directors, Julia Chistova. She's from Kazakhstan, a country that I didn't even know existed. Julia just became a board of directors with us. She did it in right at 2 years, the fastest board of directors promotion. She's now making over $100,000 a month. There you have Michael Hutchison and Jonathan and myself recording one of our videos on one of our cruise lines. That's Hutch doing a big meeting over in Russia, I believe that was. And then finally, this is the reason I do what I do. My family, my kids, Cindy and Caleb, I want to help my family. I want to help my friends. I want to help people become successful. And I want you to know that you have just found an opportunity. That's me with Frank years ago in New York. Me with Frank and Marcella, our co-founders in New York City. Last time we took our company public, that was an amazing thing. But I want you to know that you can change your life, travel the world, make a lot of money, and impact the lives of the people that you care about. And then this last picture I have to show, because this is me and Doobie. This is back when I think I was 17 or 18 there. He was, obviously, he's the same age. That's my brother on the right-hand side. But I'm telling you, if those two can make it, you can make it. So I want to encourage you. I want to encourage you right now to get started. Get started as a member and as a partner, what we call our partner member option. It's $295. Guys, we're not asking you for $500 or $1,000 to get our business going. It's only a $295 investment that you would have to make. And with those $295, not only do you get your membership and you get 200 cruise dollars right away, but you also become a partner with us, and then you start participating in our compensation program. With those $295, you get your own referral links, you get your own email, you get all the tools that you're going to need, like access to live and recorded training. We're going to give you all the marketing material you need to promote your business. We're going to give you a mentor. We're going to give you an upline. We're going to give you access to company leadership. You're going to have your own iPhone app and your Android app. So we're going to give you everything you need. You're not coming in here alone. See, a lot of the reasons why most people don't make it in business is they don't have any help. But here you have a group of individuals that are going to help you succeed. So let me ask you a question. Have you ever wanted to be at the right place at the right time? Have you ever wished you had done something way back when? Well, how would you feel if you missed this boat? How would you feel if you missed this opportunity? So I'm here to ask you a question. Why not you? If not you, then who? If not now, then when? If not here, then where? Will you realize it now or several years from now that you had a great opportunity in your hands? You are at the right place at the right time. So I encourage you to get with the person that invited you. If you've got some questions, get them answered. But get that referral link. Get that link because we're by invitation only. So even if you're trying to go directly at inCruises.com, you can't get in. Get that link. Get involved, register, upgrade to partner member. If you've got some questions, meet with the person that invited you, get on the phone with them, have grab a coffee with them or get on a webinar like this, get your questions answered, register, and get started. Take action now. So I want to ask you this. My final question is, what else would you need to hear? What would I have to show you for you to get involved? I mean, I've shown you we've got a great company. I've shown you we've got great leadership. We've got a great product, a great industry, a great compensation plan, and the fact that you can get started in business for yourself for less than $300, that's amazing. So I want to encourage you to really take action now. I want you to know that I'm here to help you. You can always reach out to me, Abel, A-B-E-L at inCruises.com, or via Facebook or WhatsApp. We love you guys. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for giving us the gift of your time. Dubiel, thanks for presenting. Congratulations again on becoming a brand new marketing director with inCruises. Guys, you're here at the right time, right place at the right time. And I want to thank you for joining our business presentation with inCruises today. Thank you.